So this is the look that I have going on today. A nice golden, very blown out, super simple, easy smoky eye. I pretty much used this gold shade here from MAC called Goldmine and MAC's Pro Longwear eyeshadow in Uninterrupted to achieve this look. Super simple, super easy. And it's a very nice daytime look. I feel I would wear this every day, all day, if I had time to put makeup on every day. But anyway, rambling, moving on. If you guys want to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. First, I'm going to start by priming my skin with this Rimmel BB Cream 9-in-1 Skin Perfecting Super Makeup. This is a new formulation of their 9-in-1 BB Cream. This is the Radiance one. I believe they also came out with a mattifying one. At least that's what I think I saw at Walgreens when I purchased this. I have used this once before, but it did something really funky over the primer I put it over, because I think this is supposed to be a primer in itself. Yeah. So I'm just going to use my fingers to rub this all over my face. And I'm also choosing to use this because it's supposed to be hydrating to the skin as well. And since it has been so cold here in Atlanta the last few days, I need all the hydration I can get for my dry ass skin. So yeah. Then for my foundation today, I'm going to be mixing two together, which I've actually already done here on this little palette. And I'm going to mix the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous and my YSL Youth Liberator Serum Foundation. I'm mixing this in because, again, my skin is so dry that I just can't handle it right now. So I've already mixed that together with a pair of tweezers, and I'm just going to, why waste it? Just smear this on my face as well. So I'm just going to everywhere on my face. So then I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender to blend all of that out. It's kind of overcast out, so I'm trying to work with my lighting the best I can. If you noticed it got darker behind me, it's because I shut my overhead light off. Because it's weird outside. It's just gross, actually. Where were we? Concealer. And really all I need to conceal is this monster over here that just won't go away. But other than that, the rest of my face is pretty much concealed with that foundation. I'm just going to put a little bit around my nose for good measure. And if you wanted to know, I'm using the Rimmel Match Perfection concealer today. It's just what I grabbed. Then for under my eyes and to highlight my face, I'm going to use the new Master Conceal by Face Studio Camouflaging Concealer, which is Maybelline's new concealer. And I actually am quite liking this concealer. It reminds me of the consistency of MAC Pro Longwear a little bit, but it sets a little faster than that. So I'm just going to use a deluxe crease brush today to just apply that. I don't know why I'm choosing to do this. I have not done this in years. But just felt like doing it today, I guess. And as you can see, this is quite brightening as well. I'm in the shade Fair, which I think is actually the lightest shade. Go figure. As you can see, I did quite a bit off camera. I did go ahead and set my face. I used the Bare Minerals Well Rested powder to set my under eyes. Then I used my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation to set the rest of my face. To contour and highlight, I used my MAC Sculpting Powder in the shade Sculpt for contouring. And then for highlighting, I used the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Ethereal Light. I am in love with this stuff. In my opinion, it's very much worth the hype. Brows, I did using Anastasia products. I used the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown, I believe. Yeah, medium brown, and then I used the Dip Brow Pomade also in medium brown. I'm going to do an updated brow routine with these products once I feel like I really have the hang of them. I'm still kind of playing with this one especially. Yeah, I don't think I quite have the hang of the Dip Brow Pomade. And then I did put a little bit of blush on. I used the Benefit Rockateur. I'm debating whether I'm going to put more blush on. I don't know, because normally I mix that one. Anyway, moving on to the eyes, we're going to use the Tarte CC Colored Clay Eye Primer. And I am actually really liking this product. I like that it's in a stick and it's very easy to apply that way. I'm just going to blend all of that out with my finger. I'm also going to run this under the lower lash line as well and in the tear duct area. And again, just blend all of that out with my finger. For eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the MAC Maleficent Quad mainly. All of these are regular range eyeshadows that MAC sells on a day-to-day basis. None of these were limited edition. So if you want one of these colors, you can go pick them up right now from a MAC store or a MAC counter. But anyway, I'm going to be using this gold shade first. This is called Gold Mine, and I'm just going to use it on my ring finger. And I wanted a more yellow gold than this, but I don't have a more yellow gold than this. So I'm just packing that on with my finger for right now. And I'm going to about the middle of the lid with this. And then I'm going to take a stiff flat brush. This is just the one that came in the Naked 2 palette. And I'm going to bring that right into my inner corner. And right up to my crease. And just really making sure that that color is packed on there good. Then I'm going to switch to a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use MAC's Pro Longwear eyeshadow in the shade Uninterrupted. This is a very, like, deep mustardy toned yellow. It's not the most pretty color, but I really like it. And I'm just taking that fluffy brush and loading it up with color, and I'm going to start working this in my crease and on that portion we left blank. And I'm not being precise with this at all. I'm actually being quite messy with this because that's the look I'm going for today. I want that whole kind of messy, really blown out, smoky look. So you can blend this as much as you want or as little as you want. But I like messy, kind of grungy looking looks anyway. So it's gonna be messy. As you can see, I brought that right into the nose bridge area. You don't have to do that. You can skip that if you want to, but if you like these kind of looks, do it. Then I'm gonna take MAC's Teddy Kohl pencil and run that under my lower lash line. Very lightly, just so we get like the faint hint of a line. Nothing too super dark. And I'm going to bring it to about where my iris ends on the inner part of my eye. And then I'm using a Real Techniques shading brush just to really smudge that out really quick. Then just using that same brush, just wiping it off a little, I'm going to go back into MAC's Uninterrupted eyeshadow. And could I have any more things in my hands? I'm just going to run that over top of that color just to kind of tie it in with the whole look. Teddy's a little bit more cool toned than I wanted it to be, actually. So I would recommend using a warmer, probably chocolatey brown kind of eyeshadow. Teddy's a little bit too cool toned. Costa Riche from MAC is probably a better choice. Then I'm just going to go back with that stiff shading brush that I have been using, this one. And I'm going to go back into Goldmine here, and I'm going to place that on the inner corner and then blend it into that brown. Just so we have a nice seamless gradient and nothing's kind of ending or beginning sharply. Then again, just so that blends well, I'm going to go back into this shading brush and just blend over that line. Then taking my MAC 263 angled brush, if I would hold it still, and I'm going to mix carbon and concrete, and I'm going to do a little bit of a wing kind of a deal. Not really a wing, it's just pretty much going to be a straight line starting about halfway, and then we're going to just pull it out kind of messily. We're going to pull it out a little bit past the lid as well, just to kind of elongate the eye a bit. And then I'm just going to take a clean kind of buffer type brush and just kind of lightly buff over that. So I got a little more than I wanted. So just like that, just on the outer half of the eye. So off camera, I did do a couple things, and one of them is I added mascara, and for that I used a combination of the Jordana Best Lash Extreme and the new Rimmel Wonder Lash. This is the one that has argan oil in it, and I am actually quite enjoying this mascara. I didn't think I would, but I really actually like it quite a bit. And then I did add a little bit more blush, and I used MAC's Animal Instincts blush. This was limited edition, but I believe Macy's website still might carry it, or you can find it on eBay or Amazon or something like that, I am sure. Then for my lips, first I'm going to line them using MAC's Burr lip pencil. And I'm just going to line them. Maybe I might fill them all the way in. I haven't decided. I think I'm going to fill them all the way in. Then for my actual lip color today, I'm going to be using this new Rimmel Show Off Lip Velvet in the shade Apollo. They have these in the lip lacquer version, I believe, and those are the more like long-wearing glossy ones. But I'm going to use this one. This is actually making me quite nervous because I did use the Provocalips not that long ago, and I haven't used it since because I hated it. So we're going to give this a go. I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. And with that, that is the finished look. I really am liking this lip color. This is not quite set yet, so I'm not sure what it's going to look like. But it feels nice on the lips right now, not super drying like this stupid thing did. So I am very curious as to how this will wear throughout the day. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.